produced and completed a documentary, Why Can't We Serve? It's aimed at getting our Congress and military to allow more disabled veterans that choose to remain in the military in non-combat positions where they can serve with dignity and purpose. This documentary will be shown free to the public at the American Legion in Saugerties on June 5th at 7 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you my very good friend, Marty Klein.
Good afternoon. So first of all, I want to thank Bill Forte for facilitating this afternoon, and the Kingston Veterans Association for all they do. Thank you for everything. So I want you to know that I grew up in Brooklyn, New York, and I was raised to seek perfection. 100% on any test I ever took in school was always the goal, and anything less pointed out my failings. I became obsessed with being smart and terrified of being seen as stupid. I lived that way for years. It was challenging. Years later, though, I fortunately fell into a situation where I learned an important lesson. That lesson was that the mind always seeks perfection, but the heart, our hearts, seek connection. A wise leader once said, the way to a strong and healthy community is by focusing on the qualities, the heart qualities of compassion, humility, and gratitude. And today we're here for Memorial Day. We can feel compassion for all the suffering those Gold Star families had to go through when they heard the knock at the door, and they heard that they would never again see their loved one, their husband, their wife, their son, their daughter. I can only imagine that kind of pain. We could feel humility if we just noticed that everybody around us, in spite of our unique personalities, under the surface, we're all basically the same. We're just doing our best to carve out a halfway decent lifestyle for ourselves and for our families. And one of the ways I remember humility is the phrase, the only person I am better than is the person I used to be. It's kind of sweet, and it keeps it balanced. Gratitude is something we can feel right now because we're alive. We get to experience our life today and for however more we have here, but we get to experience the freedom of pursuing whatever we desire toward what we think is going to make us happy and joyful. That freedom, though, didn't come cheap. We're here today with the freedom we have because of all those fallen soldiers who fought to protect our country, our way of life, and the freedom that we feel every day. So I want to say, please, let's remember them today and every day, because we wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for their efforts. So, may God bless those fallen heroes. May God bless our community and the United States of America. Thank you.